Everybody done the SFM? Okay. Is it yours? Okay. Okay. It is extreme order. Okay. Order delivery. Customer name and order amount. Very good. But where is the subtotal would be? I asked you please display subtotal also. Am I right? How can I play the subtotal? Add it to all the group levels. Automatically the subtotal will be added at the group footer level. Group footer level, the subtotal will be added. This is one report. Save this. Second report. Clearly. Right? Insert. Summary. Add it to all the group levels. Yeah, display. Okay. You are telling each session you are getting some problem. Am I right? Let me take the folder errors. Problem is it's running. Why it is not showing anything? It has to appear because when you count the universe, it's connected. If you go to the file menu, import, this is my maybe universe public folder. We have the two default ones, eFashion and Island. That should be appear. So it is not appearing. Do one thing, first time closing every window. Open the client module again. Create a blank report. Okay, it's connecting. Okay? Yes. State. Sales revenue. Click on OK. Accept the query. Query has added. Click on OK. Whatever the query has taken, those objects will be appeared under Field Explorer panel. What I have taken here, state, sales revenue. Trying to add them into details box. Refresh the report. Report will generate. I want to see that year wise. I can perform just selecting and I can go. That is one way. Otherwise, go to the design panel. The details box of the cell you have to select. That is the year, insert, grouping. Based on the year, that should be ascending defaultly. Automatically, two more boxes are added. One is header, one is footer. I want the sales revenue subtotal. Insert, summary, all the group level. Then automatically, group footer level, that is belongs to year. Report footer level, this is grand total. Two boxes are added. One box is subtotal, one box is grand total. Preview, automatically that will be updated here. Test. Yeah, I told you after applying that, delete that. Because manually we have to delete because I told you already. Sorry. Now it's clear? Vani? Okay, so this is the way how we are performing the grouping operation. After applying the grouping, some extra features are there which are not available in even grouping. Okay, we'll discuss those features because grouping only important in custom report. Very important. Let me take the extreme table. Customer I am taking. Use the control button. Orders detail. Three tables I am taking. Click on OK. Automatically joins will be appear. Click on OK. Now from the customer I am taking the customer ID. Okay. And any information here. I am going to take the country also. From the customer table, customer ID and country table contain. From the order amount I am taking, order date I am taking, order ID I am taking. So please, slowly I am placing this information to what is the detail box. Automatically page header will be appear. How can I generate a report here? Anybody? Yes, F5 button or refresh. Anyone you can use. Then the report will be refreshed. Yes. Yeah. Warning. First I want to see the data as a country wise. Okay. Then what will you do? I want to see it as a group country wise. What will you do? Each country wise I want to see the data and the subtotal. What will you do that? Nothing but grouping only. Okay? Go to the insert menu, grouping. Insert menu, group option. It is asking to you. Do you want to perform the group on country? Click on it. Okay. After applying that, please remove that country in the detail level. Maybe it will remove automatically. Here we have to do it manually. Just delete button. Okay, now we applied country as one group. Okay, and please apply one more group on date wise. Yes, order date. Insert grouping. Click on OK. Okay. You can remove the order date from the details. Remove that. Delete. And third group on the customer ID. Yeah. So totally 3 groups. Groups. Click on OK. Third group also we can display and you can delete that. So totally we apply. One is on the country. If you go to the design panel, you can understand easily. 3 groups were applied. Okay. For moving the cells, I told you please use the control arrow. Okay. Then it's very easy. Use the control arrow. Okay. Finally, displaying the order ID, order amount. In the detail level, we are displaying order ID wise order amount. 3 groups are applied. One is on country. Please observe, country is which data type. It is showing within the bracket. Very good. Same way. This is second group. Third one. So that means 3 different data types. Okay, we have to check. One is tree, one is date, one is ID, numeric. Okay. Then, if I want to refresh, I can refresh because I already refreshed that. After applying that grouping, I want to change. First should be customer ID. Now the group 1 is the country. Group 3 is the customer. I want to change the order. Customer ID should be first, please. Then how can I do that? So after applying the group, we have some group properties I can change. Go to the report. We have an option, group expert. You click on that. This is the group expert. Okay. Right hand side, whatever the groups you applied, that will be appear. Left hand side, your all the report fields as well as table fields will be appear. You want to change the order? The up arrow button. Also should be customer ID. Click on OK. Automatically the order has changed. See the left hand side group. First displaying the customer. Within the customer ID, country. Within the country, then date we have. So like that, the order has changed. Now I want to first place the order date as a first group. Now the order has changed. Date is the first one. Within the date, customer ID. Within the customer ID, countries. The order has changed. So easily we can change the order. The first one, let's place the country. Okay. I want to remove the group. Just add left hand side. Click on OK. Automatically, customer ID group has removed. I want to add again. You can add. You can add some more groups. You can remove the existing group. You can change the order as per your requirement. And along with that, bottom we have the options. Okay. Click on the options. So automatically it is showing to you the respective field which you applied the group. Defaultly, whenever I apply the group, it is appearing as a ascending. Ascending means what? Ascending means lowest value to highest value. Same way, here based on the alphabetical order. A is the first, Z is the last, Jum only. But I want to display Jum only is the first, Argentina is the last. Go, group expert, option. What is the order defaultly? Ascending. I want to descend. Click on OK. So it is changed as a Z to Argentina. That is descend. These are the common ascending and descending. One more option is there. Ascending descending is common. The original order means the data which is loaded in the table level. This is the special one. Okay, please use the password 8575. Yeah. So this is the special order. Ascending descending is the common, but the specified order, that is special one. Click on that. So that means I can filter my required group value. $8575. Yeah, number is same. Yeah. Okay, so here the specified order I am filtering my required group values. Let us suppose Australia, US. These two only I want to see my group values. What I have to do for the remaining country groups? Discard them. I don't want to see them. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically see that left hand side how many groups we have. US and Australia. What about remaining countries? Remaining countries, we discarded them. Report, group experts, country, options, specifying the order. Then this is the tab. Automatically this tab will be appear. Australia and US. I want to change the order. US should be first place. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically US data showing as the first group. Australia showing as second group. Remaining group values I discarded. Don't discard it. I want to display them. Option. What about others? Put all others with the name as others name. Click on OK. Click on OK. All the data is showing under others name. All the country data has combined here. That is the second option. Either I can discard them or I can display the name as others. No. Don't display. Display with their own names. Option. That is your third radio button. Third radio button, leave with their own group. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically. First two are the selection of my order. Remaining all the countries with their showing with their own names. First it is showing the US and Australia. Then again it continues the data. Report, group expert, options. So that is specifying your order. You can select your required group values. You can use the other options. No, I want to define my own group. I can define my own group. How can I define? Just a new option. I am giving the name as a new group name as a Asia. the group should be displayed as Asia. When it is Asia, the country is one of following names. Okay, what are those Asian countries? Bangladesh, China, India and Pakistan. These are all the Asian countries. Click on OK. Put all others together with name. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically, only two groups. One is showing as Asia. Remaining all the countries' data is showing as a name others. Now it is not displaying the country name. Okay. I combined and showing the name as others. And Asia, all your 4 countries' data has combined. Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, India data has combined. The group name showing as Asia. So I can define my own group also using the existing groups. Report, group expert, option. This don't disturb the remaining country names. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically, all the groups are displaying with their own group names. But whatever I define, that will be appear in the starting position. If you go down, you will not find the Bangladesh, China, Pakistan, India data. Because that data is representing as a group name, that is Asia. So you can define your own group. Okay. So this is the way how I can use the grouping options if it is a string data type. Okay. Report, group expert. These are the special options. Defaultly, it's a ascending order. Defaultly ascending order. These many options you have. Okay, you can perform. If it is a string, then report, group expert. If it is a date, see the option. That ascending, descending, specified order is common. Bottom, if you observe, we performed the group on date, then automatically for each day wise my data displaying defaultly. Each day wise is Australia. In the 6 months we have 2 dates. Day 1, day 2. That means each day wise the data is displaying because of your grouping on the data object. Report, group expert, option. Instead of day, I can display as month for each month. Group is on date, but while displaying level for each month. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically, is Australia. Previously we have 2 group values, but now only one, displaying as month-wise. The 2 dates data combined displaying the header as a month/year because the option has changed. Instead of date, display it as month. If you go to the US data, okay. 2000 we have 2 months. 2001 we have 12 months. 2002 we have 5 months. Now display month wise. Okay. Now I want to change it as a year. Report, group expert, for date, option. drop down for each year. Click on OK. Click on OK. Now the displaying has changed. Displaying is what? Whatever the 2000 data is there, it is combined. It is displaying the group name as a 2000. Previously, month-wise, it is displaying. Now, it is year-wise. Like that, while displaying the date, I can change it to either minute or hour or quarter, month, year, whatever the date you want, you can display the properties. So these types of the properties you can't find in the web. So this is very useful when you are working with a mobile client. You want to see the each second wise you want to see the subtotal, I can perform easily. Okay, so these type of the group options we can perform when it is a order date as a group. Okay, so very useful for the strings and your dates option. Report, group expert, order date, defaultly, that is for each day. That is the default data. So after while displaying I can change. Now within the country, each day wise, respective customer ID. If you display the customer ID, then the end user don't understand. What is 143, 144, you don't understand. Instead of the ID, so why displaying ID? Because my group value is the customer ID only. So instead of the ID, I want to display the name. The group should be performed on ID, while displaying level I can change the property. Report, group expert. My group is ID. Go to the option. While displaying level, instead of customer ID, please display the customer name. Group is on ID, displaying level customer name. Click on OK. Click on OK. Automatically, instead of ID, we are displaying the customer name. But while replacing, please remember they should have one-to-one relationship. ID and name. They should have one-to-one. Customer ID and customer name. For each customer ID, if I have only one customer name, then that time only you can replace. If I have one customer ID and the customer name is many, don't replace. Okay? It will take any one of the name. Okay, so while replacing ID with the name, please remember they should have one-to-one relationship. So these many options you have when you are working with the grouping operations. So these type of the features you can't find in the web when you apply the section. Okay? Clear? Any doubts? Okay, let's see that. Australia, we have 2 days. Okay. The group 2 header, I am going to place in the group 1 level. Group 2 header has moved from lower level to the higher level. Preview. Will you show the value? Go to the Australia. Just the header has changed. What has taken? Australia. Only one date is displaying. If it is a baby, it will throw the message, one message. What is the message? Any idea? The lower level header, I am trying to place in the higher level header. It will throw one message. What is that? Yes, MultiValue. Why it is MultiValue? Because each country I have 2 dates, 1 and 2. You are trying to place in the each country wise multiple values. In Webby, it's not possible. It is simply throwing the message as multi-value. But here, it is taking any one of the value. Either first value it will take, first date value it will take, or second date value it will take. It will take any one of the value. But this is wrong. It has to display multiple values. Very simply throwing the error message. It is multiple values, so I can't display. But Crystal is taking any one of the value it is displaying. So while moving the cells from lower level to higher level, please remember this. Webby it is giving the error, but in Crystal it will take any one of the value it will take. So while working with the header cells from moving from lower level to higher level, please remember this point also. Okay, so this is the way how we are performing the grouping operation. Add a report. Check the Oracle connection. So I am going to take the two tables, employee and department. In Webby, how can I apply a condition? How many types of conditions are there? How many types of conditions? Conditions. Two types. What are those? Static condition, dynamic condition. In Crystal, we are not calling as a static and dynamic. We are calling as either record-wise or group-wise. Either record-wise or group-wise. So who disconnected? Ruddhi. Hello. Hello, Vani. Can you hear me? Shruti? Yeah. Okay. So, record-wise or group-wise? I'm just taking the department number from the department, employee number, job, and the salary. I can drag and drop them to details. Refresh the report. Report will be refreshed. So how can I apply a filtering concept here? Can you go to the report menu? Go to the report menu. The first icon, select expert, either record or group. For applying the condition, what are the requirements? Object, operator, operand. Same way here also. Object is required. Operator is required. Operand value. Existing data or refresh from database. Refresh from database. Then automatically see that all the data belongs to job is clerk. I want to add one more condition. There also we can add. Here also we can add. Already one condition is applied based on the job. We want to add one more condition. Based on what? Object is required. Operator is required. Operand value. Okay. Click on it. Existing data only or refresh from data. Extract the data from database. There also AND operator. Here also the AND operator defaultly. Whenever you have applied more than one condition, in the bottom you can observe the crystal defining the formula. Job, department number. Automatically the AND operator is showing. That is the reason it is showing that. Okay. If you don't want, I want to delete, then you can delete. So that is the filtering. That is record-wise filtering. Okay. Record-wise filtering. The respective data I am selecting and the record-wise filtering it is. Okay. Yeah, Vruddhi, what happened? Yeah. No problem. So that is record-wise. Okay. Then group-wise. Do one thing. If you want to perform the group-wise, that is, first we have to perform the group. Insert group on department name. Click on OK. I want to see the no. Perform the group we don't need. Okay. Click on OK. The group is performed. I want to see the number of employees. How will you get? Yes. Employee number. Very good. Summary. Yes. Add to. No. Only that is the way you are displaying only grand total. Okay. I need the subtotal for each level. What I want to see, not some count employee numbers, number of employee numbers. Add to all the group levels. That should be appear. Then only it is showing for each level. Okay. So you can move this header from group footer to group header also you can place, no problem. Okay, anyway. Here. Now I want to perform the department numbers which are having more than 5 employees. I want to display only those groups only. So we can say group-wise filtering. Either record-wise or group-wise. Group-wise, perform the group, taking the count. Now go to the report, select expert, group-wise. Instead of record, group-wise. So, count of employee numbers greater than just type to 5. Click on OK. Then automatically see how many groups are having more than 5. Only 2 groups. That is 20, that is 30. This is group-wise filtering. Either I can filter either record-wise or group-wise. As or which you can filter. If you don't want, report, select export, group, you can delete. Automatically the data display. Those two belongs to static. Then what about dynamic? Here we are calling it parameter field. So first we need to define parameter field. Nothing but your prompt concept there. There I am calling prompt and crystal I am calling as parameter field. In your field explorer panel, we have the table field. Under that, we have a parameter field. Defining new prompt. Similarly, new parameter field. What I need for defining the prompt there. Prompt message. Same also parameter message. Enter department number. Data type. There also we have to mention Here also we have to mention. For LOV purpose, action append. Taking all the LOV values. Click on OK. Prompt message, data type, LOV. Click on OK. Automatically, parameter field is defined. This has to be used while doing the filtering. Either record or group. Record based on what object? Object is request. Operator is request. Then the operand. Whatever the parameter field you have created, along with your values, that message also displayed. I am just taking the my parameter field what I have defined. Click on OK. Automatically it will prompt you. Please select the value. If you don't want the 20, you want to give some other value, new value. There I am calling prompt. Here I am calling parameter field. Just the names are changed, the concept is same. In Webby, I have the variable concept. What is the use of variable concept in Webby? Variable concept. Reusability of your formula or object. The same thing here we are calling as formula field. If you observe your employee and department, we don't have the tag. So that field I can define using the formula field. In Webby I have the variable concept. In Crystal I have the formula field. Define new formula field. Tag. Then here we have the same. There I have the editor panel, formula panel. Here also the same editor formula panel. I can use the existing resultant objects there, existing functions also there. Like I have the number, cash and date functions. So here I have a lot of functions they have given. Each date and time wise. Date ranges, string functions, numeric functions. Lot of functions they have given. Operators also they have given lot of operators. So you can define your formula as your wish. You can use the existing field, existing functions you can use, existing operators you can use. Then validation. No errors found. Then save and close. Whatever the formula field I have created, that will be appear there, like your variable concept. Then I can display wherever I need. But the displaying level should be placed in the detail. Small representation difference. Whenever you created a formula field, it is showing with the at symbol. Same your variable concept. Then refresh the report. Report will be refreshed. Okay. This is the filtering concept. Filtering and formula concept. And finally, go to the blank report, taking the same R key. There I have the sub-query concept. Here I have the sub-report function. Within the query, I can place number of queries in Webby. Here, within the report, we can place a sub-report. So, main table, I am taking the department, main report. Click on OK. Main report has a department information, department number, department name and location. Slowly drag and drop them to details, refresh. This is my main report. Within this report, I want to place sub-report. Insert menu, sub-report option. What is the name you want to give the sub-report? Give it as an employee. It should be displayed as a hyperlink, on demand. And using the report wizard, we are going to define sub-report. What do you want to display sub-report? Again, the same. You have to take the respective data, what do you want to display, and you have to take the required information. What do you want to display as a sub-report? Same start user is taking the employee information. All the data is required or the selective data. Any group by operation? Grouping? Yes. What are the assignment? Summation is required for all the fields? No. Only salary field is enough. Which type of summary function? Default is sum. Any ranking operation? No. Do we need a chart? Yes. Any filtering concept? No. Any template? No. Finish. Using the report wizard, we defined my sub-report. Click on OK. So this is the orange box. Slowly place into your details box. This orange box is nothing but your sub-report. I have given the option as a on demand while defining. That is appearing as a hyperlink. When I refresh the report, it is appearing as a hyperlink option. Whenever if it is needed, I can click on that. Then the data will be displayed. That is the sub-report what I have defined. Main report, sub-report. Whatever the report wizard you have defined, based on that, your report will be displayed here. So this is the way how we are using the custom reporting solution. Okay. Saving the report as sub-report. Yes. Any queries? So those are the main differences why the people are using Crystal and Webby. So Webby is maybe very user friendly and more analysis features, whereas Crystal less analysis, like less drill-down operations and less user friendly, but more options like functions and representation. More options are given for representation. And advantage, I can control any type of the source system. That is the advantage. And these are the more functions and options I can use while displaying. So the people, based on their requirements, either they are using Webby or Crystal. It's based on the client requirements. And finally, we have one more tool left, that is Excel field. Now we are calling as dashboard. Previously it's Excel field. Now it is dashboard. If you are creating the web intelligence document using Webby tool, we are calling Webby document. For Crystal report, Crystal report. If you are creating the reporting the Excel here, we are calling as a dashboard. So this we can see in the tomorrow's class. Tomorrow and day after tomorrow I need it to discuss about the dashboard. Okay. So by weekend we can complete this. Tell me the point. Yeah, tell me. Really? I will check with them and get back to you. Anyway, I will inform to them. They will inform to you. Okay. But most probably I will listen and I will tell to them. They didn't inform me, but I will inform to you. Okay. I will